Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison Cruz, and for the last time, welcome to the dawn of a new day in The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. And actually, that was a little misleading. We will have one more instance of that, but it won't be like we know it today. So, previously, we reunited two lovers and united them in a holy matrimonious ceremony of, I guess, appropriate love-making and consummation and things like that. And that was good business for us. However, we still need to complete this mission one more time, or that quest I should say, in order to, you know, get all the goodies that we can from it, which is actually a bit of an underwhelming thing, but let's start by righting some wrongs, because I was really bad at taking quizzes, and apparently we can get our chance to redeem ourselves. Hello, child. If you are attempting to fool me, it is impossible. Okay, so let us see if we can answer some trivia. Where does Cremia, manager of Romani Ranch, try to deliver her milk? Wow, that was kind of suggestive. But she takes it to the milk bar, obviously. And what time does Romani, the ranch girl, wake? How the hell would I know when she wakes up? She never gets up. What? It's a range, so probably 6? Okay, God. Now, once it's complete, how tall will the festival tower be? How the hell am I supposed to... I don't know. 4 stories? Yes, okay. That was close. Oh, I have to keep going. Darmani is of which race? Is he a Deku scrub? And now I think this might be the last one. How many cow figurines are... How the hell am I supposed to know this? Okay, so I know there's one with the banker, and then there are... Shit, I don't know. Let's go with 10. Oh my god. That was a shitty quiz, man. I don't appreciate that. How am I that was 2 of those were a complete guess. How are you supposed to know these? How? I've never gotten either of those questions before. Let us meet again, child. Hee-ho. Hee-ho yourself, jerk. Alright, but, you know, for combining their mask of the sun and the moon, yeah, I know, very weird movement and tangents there. I was able to get the couple's mask, which is nice because it's only really used for one thing, and it happens, if you couldn't have guessed, in the lovely home of Mayor Dotour, I believe was his name. So we gotta wait for it to open up, and then we head inside, and everybody will be mesmerized by it. It's basically like the wedding ring, you know. Obviously, I mean, it's supposed to indicate marriage, and that was very strange. How dare you push a small child like that? Well, by stepping into the mayor's office while they are feuding. Check it out. Ah! Oh! Ah! The couple's mask. What a nice reminder. So a young couple has been married. Yeah, as a matter of fact, your own, you know, coattail riding son. I wonder, did my wife flee? What? What did you just say? Yes, yes, everyone, we're all worried for our families. Why don't we end this meeting? But Mr. Mayor... This will do. Whether you're stubborn and choose to stay, or if you'd prefer to run far away to seek shelter for your family, this is for people to decide on their own. And so by showing them the endearing couple's mask, everything returns to normal. Adults are all so stubborn. It is shameful. Oh, there's another cow thing right there. So, his token of gratitude is his weird love. And that's really nice. Well, I may be an unreliable mayor, but at least my family can depend on me. Alright. Sounds good. And you know what just occurred to me? I actually have to restart time again because I need to meet Anju at 11:30 at night, and there's no way I can do that if I go to her grandmother and listen to a story with the all-night mask. God damn it. Is that, or do I still have a wider window for that? I don't think I do. Alright, well let's get the stories out of the way, and I will meet you guys... Actually, not quite yet. I guess we could probably do the story time first, and then do that. So let's get rid of this silly Keaton mask, and there we go. Wear a crazy mask for Halloween, which is, you know, appropriate considering how close we are to that luscious date. So, I'll just reset time again off screen and then get straight to the end, but first let's talk to old grandmother here. Tell me a story. So, by listening to the stories that will take you to the next day, the 4 giants, is it? This is quite long, but it is a good story for you to hear, so I'll read it with some extra gusto. The 4 giants. This tale's from long ago when all the people weren't separated into 4 worlds like they are now, aka racism and segregation. In those times, all the people lived together and the 4 giants lived among them. On the day of the festival that celebrates the harvest, the giants spoke to the people. We have chosen to guard the people while we sleep. 100 steps north, south, east, and west. Should you ever need us, should the mountain blizzard trap you or the ocean swallow you up, call out to us loud and clear. We shall hear you cry, and then go back to sleep. And then there was one who was shocked and saddened by all this. A little imp. The imp was a friend of the giants since before they had created the 4 worlds. Why must you leave? Why do you not stay? The childhood friend felt neglected, so he spread his anger across the 4 worlds repeatedly. He wronged all the people there. Overwhelmed with misfortune, the people sang the song of prayer to the giants who lived in each of the 4 compass directions. The giants heard the crown responded with the roar. O imp, we are the protectors of the people. You have caused the people pain. O imp, leave these 4 worlds, otherwise we shall tear you apart. Our cover of that She Wants Revenge song is great. So he was frightened and saddened. The imp reunited to the heavens, and harmony was restored to the 4 worlds, so they killed him, and everything was okay. The people rejoiced and worshipped the giants, and the 4 worlds like gods, and lived happily ever after. And thus began Nintendo's extreme, obsession with things of 4. Alright, so, what did the people do to call the giants? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. No, they sang a song. That's right, but you couldn't just sing that song anymore. The spot at which these giants parted is right in the middle of this very town. Interesting. Okay. So, do we get something else? Oh, Tortoise, did you finish helping Father? Oh, okay. Another story. Can you tell us the 4 giants again? Or is it the Carnival of Time? Let's try this one. Carnival of Time. Each year the season of harmony begins when the sun and moon are in alignment. We didn't read these before, I don't think, did we? Paying homage to the way that both nature and time are tirelessly thinking. The Carnival of Time is a lot of exposition that they didn't feel like explaining in other things. And by God, look at this thing here. They're having a great time. Each person brings a homemade mask to the Carnival of Time. It is said that if a couple unites on the day of the festival and dedicates a mask as a sign of their union, it will bring luck, i.e. the couple's mask. So from atop the clock tower roof, a ceremony to call the gods is held, and an ancient song is sung. All of these festivities for the Carnival of Time are held so that we may ask the gods for a rich harvest in the year to come. So it's a good thing they do this every year, right? I mean, it is, right? So, that's all for Tortoise. So on the eve of the festival, the clock tower roof opens. We did a good job remembering. Hooray! And he gave us some candy. That's nice. Thank you, I think. Thank you so much. So by learning the history of the carnival, our knowledge is growing, and we were praised by the old woman. Excellent. So, wait a minute. We can't tell any more time. What? I thought we got... What's the other heart piece? Didn't we get 2 from her? Sorry, it's clearly been a very long time since I've rehearsed this, but... yeah, please read it for me, again, because I'm confused. It'll bring us to the next day, which is fine. But now I'm sad. I don't think I get a heart piece from Madame Aroma, unless I seduce her, but that's not gonna happen. Alright, so they sang, and nothing. Nothing at goddamn all. Okay, well, maybe it'll come back to me, but I guess I will meet you guys in just a moment as I redo the events of everything that has happened. And what day is it? What year is it? By God, how long has she been telling us stories? Yeah, no, I'll go ahead and meet you guys in just a moment on the eve of the final day after we talk to the Curiosity Shop owner in Cafe's old room. That'll be good. See you guys in just a second. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I figured it out. I know how to get that final piece of lovely love from our Andrew's grandmother here, and all you really have to do is listen to the 4 giants until morning, and I'm wearing the mask, right? Okay, good. So we have to basically just go through all this, mash A and B together. It was no big deal. Basically, don't listen to her. Good job, wasn't that fun? Yeah, it was so much fun. Anyway, you answer her with the greatest amount of disdain you could possibly muster, and with that, but you listen so hard, so mother is happy. I'll give you some candy as your prize. So we get our final piece of heart that lies within all of Termina, here in crazy old grandmother Coot's room, and we're done. Of course, there's still one heart container to be received, but that we won't be able to get until the very end of the game, which is a little unfortunate, but that is quite alright because we've done it. Everything is cleared, and we figured everything out, and we're on the final day, which means we have only 2 steps before we can finish this off. So I say we go and meet up with the Curiosity Shop owner right now. And I think as long as we get there before the night of the final day, we should be fine. So I'm gonna go to 5 o'clock, and hopefully we'll be good in getting him there in time and collecting that letter. So like I said before, I'm not sure in what ordinance you're watching this, but for the most part, you can only do this mission in its entirety, and I keep calling it a mission, this quest in its entirety, by doing it twice, because there's still one reward left to regain, and that is obtained by Madame Aroma, who happens to be the postmistress. Get it? Postmistress? It's like, it's the mistress I had after I got divorced, and then remarried. So anyway, we're known as the Green Hat Kid, and we got priority mail. Now, because we have, you know, the heightened senses of having the postman's hat, well, luckily for us, we can now bring it upon ourselves to do Madame Aroma ourselves. Now, the reason why I decided to wait to do this now is because we have no business left in Termina. We have done everything there is to do here, and we've spoken with most, if not all, of the inhabitants, which means we can just go straight to the final boss from here, which would be nice, and something I plan on doing, because it would only make sense to bring a bottle of good old Chateau Romani. So, if you'll let me in, oh, we can get in there before 6. How convenient. And we skipped the animation. Never mind. Not quite. Oh, and the music changed and restarted again. By God, it's beautiful. But by entering here on at 6 o'clock, Madame Aroma will be quite depressed. Oh dear, are you alright with not fleeing? It looks like this is it for the town, and yeah, we've seen it. The moon is falling and everybody's fled except for you, just drinking away all our troubles. So, thank you. Thanks for that. Can I give you something? Is it... What? Oh, your son's mask. Okay. I didn't realize I had to wear that. And actually, it's gonna backfire on me. Alright, here. I am your son. Yes, I'm the one searching for Cafe because you gave me the mask. She didn't even recognize me. But yes, we did find him. And here's some special delivery for you. Oh dear, priority mail? It is of the highest importance. Yes, it's from Cafe. Wonderful, you really are an expert. Yes, I'm sorry, thanks. Yes, it is your job after all. So she gives us a bottle of Chateau Romani. God damn it, what the hell? I thought I had to pay for it. Swirl it around with your tongue to enjoy its flavor to the fullest. So that's good. I took out 200 bucks out of my bank because I thought we were gonna need it. Turns out, not exactly the case. So, delivered a son's sentiment to his mother. My God, I suck at reading apparently. Wish I wanted to give this to you sooner, really. So that's gonna be great because it's the last item, I believe, that we need to collect. There's still an extra slot, but I'm not 100% sure for what that is. I don't think there's any way we could have gone through this game and not knowing what this final thing let us. I guess we could probably just do that. Because that... I don't know, what else could we put there? We can't put masks. With that having been said and done, you guys, we're done. We just need to return to the top of the clock tower and do what nonsense there. So let's do it. The last time we will ever need to play this song. It's good. It's good. So, to 5 in the morning we go, where time it will be incredibly short. My God, I didn't even know we could make it this far. Wait, take my rupees, they must be safe. It's the last time we will ever deposit rupees, and it's the ones that I already earned. Here, take them. Okay, now let's go, let's get out of here. God damn it. No, I want to go up here, so that we can confront our fate once again. Was that a challenge, my good friend? And so, for whatever reason, they give us 5 extra minutes. No big deal. Of course, Majora cannot be hurt, or the Skull Kid rather. Won't do me any good? Alright, how about I kill you with the power of song?